Welcome back, everyone. This is MandoAllDay, back with another video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Thunder Rosa. This is from the AEW Unrivaled collection. As always, we're going to be taking a look at the figure itself in terms of the articulation, sculpture, and paint, and if it's worth your purchase or not. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not support the channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So let's take a look at the box. The front of the box looks like. In mine, I did find it damaged. The only Thunder Rosa figure that I found, but you see that damage right there in the bottom. So it is what it is. Not that too crazy, but it's all good. So the front of the box looks like. V side. V back. The other side. Top. And bottom. Alright, now let's take a look at the figure outside the box. Alright, this figure does come with some accessories, actually quite a few accessories. It does come with a right fist. Not much going on with the fist, very clean, plain looking hand. It does come with a left hand, that, as they call it in the superhero world, a gun hand, gun trigger hand. There we go, not much going on with it. It does come with a left fist. And it does come with a right hand open fist, or gun hand. Wow, my camera, there you go. There we go. Alright, and then this one does come with some cards, so I don't know if this is going to be a continuous thing, but it does come with the cards. So, again, I'm fairly new at opening up AEW figures, so please leave it in the comment section if this is going to be a new trend with the open cards, and, you know, I'll open it after. So, it does come with a pack of cards. And unfortunately, no stand to kind of send the figure. But anyways, let's take a look at Miss Thunder Rosa. And just like CM Punk, and I did make a video of CM Punk, so I have a link for that video. But just like CM Punk, as soon as they announced Thunder Rosa figure, I have like, I have to get it because I really like her. And I like her persona and her paint. And, well, it does come with this little crown here, which is, let's take a look at that before we look at the figure. Pretty cool, clean looking. I do like the paint on it. I do like the skull in the front. You can see that right there. Pretty detail. And then the gold. Really good. And I suppose that's supposed to be a rose on the side. Let me know if that's supposed to be a rose. It looks like, I have no idea. It just looks like it's just, I have no idea. It kind of looks, supposed to look like a rose. But anyways, it does come with a little crown here. So quite a few accessories. Wow. Compared to CM Punk. But anyways, let's take a look at Thunder Rosa. And you can actually remove this. So, which I like about it, you can actually see the back of it. So it says Thunder Rosa, La Mera Mera. And again, very clean looking paint. I do like the look of it. Looks very, very cool. The back looks very, very good. The front, very simple, not much going on. But the cool thing is you can actually take it off. Like so. And bam. So, let's take a look at Thunder Rosa. And right off the bat, I like the face paint. It looks really, very, very cool. Similar to the image in the back right here. There you go. That paint job right there on the face. Also present here on this figure. And come on. There you go. Come on, camera. Pick it up. Wow. My camera is playing with me today. Okay, there you go. So, anyways, like I was saying, the paint looks very, very, very cool, man. I really dig the paint. The paint is fantastic on this figure. Let me see if I can move the hands away a little bit. Looks very, very, very cool. Wow, my camera is not picking it up today. Wow, it is just being picky right now. Maybe I'll put my hand right there and then... There we go. Much better. So, the paint job looks very, very good. Look at all that. Again, with the AEW figures, I have to give it up, though. The paint on this is very good, man. Very good. Just look at all that paint on her face. Very, very cool. In terms of the hair sculpture, it's clean, plain looking, not much going on to it. But the head sculpture, the paint, it looks very, very cool, man. Head articulation, left and right is good. Up and down, it's fair. But left and right is good. But, again, that paint job, though, and that mask, that face looks very, very good. Now, let's take a look at the arms. The arm articulation, they do swivel on this one, the shoulder, as you can see right there. I know with CM Punk's, it doesn't, so leave it in the comment section if certain figures of AEW line do shoulder articulation. This one does perfectly. With CM Punk, there isn't. On this, Mine is, I have no idea, but it is what it is. Bicep articulation, good. Elbows, good. Wrist, good. So I gotta say though, in terms of the the arm articulation, the good look, they articulate very well. In terms of the paint, again, it's a very clean looking, not much going on paint on the arms, unfortunately. Let's take a look at the torso, the abdomen articulation, very good. And then, oh, that's not a lot. That's pretty much it. So not as articulation in terms of the abdomen compared to CM Punk, but it's still a good looking figure though. I do like the paint. I do like here the silver looks very good. The gold on here too looks very, very good. The back again, the lightnings right here, bolts, very clean looking. I dig it. The paint job is very good. And this figure, the paint is very good. Articulation of the arms is good. Not much going. I think there's something right there too. There's a paint right there too, or tattoo. So again though, upper body, gotta say it looks good, looks clean. There's not much in the arms, but again, that's Thunder Rosa. He doesn't have anything else in the arms compared to CM Punk. But overall, it looks good. Let's take a look at the undies here. Paint is very good, black with that silver. Mine, it is kind of overlapped a little bit here, unfortunately, but not a big deal. It's just your Thunder Rosa on the back, that black and gold. Again, though, good looking paint. Wow, look at that right there. We'll talk about that in a bit, but leg articulation's good. Thighs articulation's good. Knees, good. Ankles, good. And no toe articulation. But the detail, I mean, the paint on it looks very good. Just look at that. Just look at that. There you go. Very, very good job on that paint job. Looks really, really good, man. AEW figures, when it comes to tattoos and painting the tattoos on the figures, it looks very, very cool. I really dig the tattoos on here. And also the little detail here on the knee pad, the rose, Thunder Rosa, looks very, very good. And then obviously La Meta Meta right there. The paint is good. And again, in terms of the paint, AEW figures are really top notch, man. They do a really good job in the paint and all that small detail. Like, I know some people might say, what's the big deal? Little things like that, it's very difficult to put on a figure, and whoever's manufacturing them, they're doing a really good job on these tattoos, man. I gotta say, but overall, clean looking figure, man. I am glad I was able to get one, and I really dig this figure a lot. I really dig it. And also, too, I noticed her hand is painted, nails are painted, but this one is not. So, it's kind of a downside, but not a big deal. But at the end of the day, the main question is it worth it? Do I recommend getting this figure? And for me, I think it is, man. I think it looks very cool. The detail on her thigh tattoo looks very good. The jacket looks clean, but it looks very, very good. And of course, that face paint looks really, really good, man. They did a fantastic job on that face paint on Thunder Rosa. And like I said, would I recommend it? Absolutely. I would highly recommend getting this figure. It looks cool. The sculpture, in terms of the arms, not much going on. The thigh tattoo looks very, very good. I dig this figure, and I highly recommend getting it if you can get one, because they're kind of hard to get. I noticed with AEW figures compared to WWE, these are a lot harder to get. Like, I know this is a Target where I usually go, and they don't really have a lot, maybe like 2 or 3. And if you get lucky, you might get something like this. This is the only one that was there for Thunder Rosa, so I don't know how they do inventory in terms of AEW figures at stores, but if you do decide to get this figure, be warned, you might have to have some trouble getting it, because it is kind of hard to get it, man. I don't know why. Maybe the shipping is not good or whatnot, but it is what it is. I like this figure. I highly recommend getting it. Now, let's take a look at the cards. So it does come with cards. As I mentioned, I'm not sure if this is going to be a continuous thing where when you get a figure, you get cards, but hey, can't complain. And for the price of, well, I'll say this. For CM Punk, it was cheaper. It was $19.99. For this one, it was $23.99. So I don't know if it's because of the pack, but I don't know, maybe they just increased the prices. Again, leave it in the comment section below. But I know that this one was $23.99. CM Punk was $19.99. But even if so, $23.99 for the detail and all the accessories you get, I think it's still a really good purchase. But I want to get that clear. So let's take a look at what's inside this cards here and see what did I get. It says here, 3 cards per pack, which you can't read it right there because it's very, very glossy. Unraveled collection, unmatched collection, Jazzwares. Is that the manufacturer, Jazzwares? Okay, and this my Upper Deck. Wow, Upper Deck. A very good company. So, let's see what I got in terms of these cards from AEW. Hopefully I get MJF, because MJF is... I'm loving MJF. CM Punk, of course. FTR. Let's see. And I'm opening them up. Okay. It does come with 3, unfortunately. There was more, but... Alright. So let's take a look who I got. Alright. Billy Gunn. Can't complain about Billy Gunn. I like Billy Gunn. He has for his age, dude, he has an amazing body. Kudos to him, man. Keeping that body and the physique at his age. Props to you. QT Marshall. No offense to him. I mean, nothing against him. Just kind of, don't really care. Sorry, QT Marshall. And, of course, ooh, there you go. Can't play with this one. Britt Baker. I remember when she first started off, people hated her. And I admit, I think they were trying to push her as babyface. It did not work. But the moment she switched to heel, man, she's killing it as a heel. So, overall, cool cards. Not bad. And again, for $23.99, you get 3 cards, all these accessories that I got, and there's a cool looking figure. As I mentioned, I think it's worth the purchase, man. And whoever's designing these paint jobs on these figures is doing a really good job, man. The paint job is very, very good. So, as I mentioned, highly recommend getting this figure. Thumbs up for me for Thunder Rosa. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me this figure? Do you plan to purchase this figure? Or do you already purchase this figure? Leave it in the comment section below. As always, make sure you hit the subscribe button to support the channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So it includes an overview of Thunder Rosa from the AEW figure line, and on to the next one.